Hey there, it's Renee. I am working on this bluish themed bird journal. You would think I'm done with it, but I actually made the journal a little while ago and then it just got put aside and forgotten about, and I never finished adding the different ephemera. So I'm going to do that in this journal and then put it up in my Etsy shop. This is made from a book cover. It's a vintage book cover. I don't remember what book it was because I painted it. It was in really bad shape, so I scrubbed it down and painted it. It is the actual book cover, so the spine is, it's just intact. And I covered the spine with some material and lace. Painted the back. And then I used, this is just a little cutout from a piece of cardstock. And I love birds, I love nature. So I just thought that the colors of this piece went really well with the book, how I had painted it. So the book sat painted for a while. And there are 3 signatures. I never measure things, so I guess I should start if I'm going to put it. It's 5.5 by 8.5, and the spine is just, like I said, the original spine, so it's a little over 1 inch. But the actual book, let's see, 3.5. And so for each signature, there is a piece of really pretty cardstock, and then I put lace trim on the first page of each signature. So I do have a lot of sticky notes in here of things that I wanted to put in, of places I either wanted to do some stamping or put something in. I have a bunch of stuff. So I've got a bunch of the ephemera that I had created, some that were just in a pack that I had purchased. I have some more in here, and then I have some stickers, some word stickers. I have book pages. These are from a couple of different books. They're all vintage books. Like, I think this is from like an encyclopedia. And then the pages that are inside the book or the journal are from a bird book from, I believe, 1942. Yeah, I just have a bunch of stuff that I wanted to possibly put in. I have this book. I don't think this one's vintage. Let me look again. Oh, it has a pretty embossed property of Donald Flynn. Oh yeah, I do have the page. Oh yeah, this one I couldn't find a publication year. So anyways, has really pretty pictures, and I might use something. Oh, you know what? Actually, there was a page, a book page I had. Oh gosh, that had little. Oh yeah, here they are. So I want to cut these out with one of my hole punches, but I know this paper is way too thin. And so I have to cut it with some cardstock underneath. So let me do that very quickly because I do want to add those. Let's see. I think this size will be good. Whoa, can't hit my desk because my little phone stand is broken. And okay, I need to. So we were having a oops, maybe I cut that too close. A very windy day today. I finally slowed down. I mean, like house shaking. Oh wait, there was some on the back. I'm not sure. Okay, let me just do this top one first. Then I'll figure out Which other ones? I might have cut too close to the bird picture, but we'll see. No, actually I did not. I would just cut them by hand, but I am such an inefficient paper cutter these days. Straight lines, I can't do circles. Oh, this is actually going to be pretty perfect. Circles, forget it. I just get them all wonky. Very cute. And then not sure what exactly I'll do with them. Maybe I will just glue them on the piece I cut out with them and stick them in somewhere. Okay, I will do this bottom one. This book is kind of a blue themed because of the piece that I chose. So I have tried to curate blue shaded images and whatnot, stickers, but we'll have some other colors. All right, now to decide. I wish it was like perfect, then I could, yeah, it's not. Okay, let me do this bottom one because I know I can do the bottom one. Oh my gosh, my desk is always such a mess. I really need a larger, I need a larger house. My son and I rent a little 2-bedroom house here on the central coast of California. And it's a very tiny house. And so there's literally no storage. My bedroom closet is basically the only storage we have. So all the bathroom things we store, the linens, everything's in there. So my little craft desk is in my bedroom. And my work desk is also very messy. That's in the dining area. Okay, now to decide, do I want this little one or that little one? Oh my gosh, they're both so cute. Let me hold it up to the light. Yeah, they cross each other. All right, let's see. I think that one would match the book better, but that one is so cute. All right, I think 3 is good for now. I'm gonna hold off on this and make that decision later. All right, so let's, I just wanna go through the junk journal and maybe, just kind of do a little flip through as I go, but also add some things. So on the inside cover, I used the same cardstock paper to make a little tuck spot here. And I have this journal with a pocket. I mean, this tag card, whatever, has a pocket, and then it has a little journaling tag. And I started with, this is a rub-on, then this frame, and then the bird. And you can journal on the back of that as well. So like I said, the first page of each signature is cardstock with lace trim. I have a belly band here with this little bluebird cutout. And I've tucked, so this is the vintage book I was talking about, bird book, that I have a lot of pages in here. This is actually the inspiration. And so I've tucked a lot of the pages from that book in here. And so whoever receives this journal can use these pages for some other paper crafting. So there's that, and then a little dictionary page. And this is a vintage, I knew I was going to forget what rummy. It's a vintage rummy card, and I chose the B because of bird. There we go. And so I took the book pages, and if they weren't already stuck together, I stuck them together with washi tape, but I also reinforced most of them, even if they were still together, because they're very thin pages. And then I have a lot of blank writing space, and on a lot of the blank writing pages I just add a little stamp, like little feathers. Some have birds. So this is another tuck on a book page from The Last of the Mohicans. And this is a journal. Okay, so it's a journaling card. I didn't ink the edges on the back, but I was going to put like a bird sticker or something on it. It's pretty thick. It could also be used as, it's not, I don't think, big enough, but it could be used if you need a little hard surface underneath one of the pages. I'll add a sticker to that later. All right, so here I have this paper, and it's just been floating around in here. And I'm not a big fan of this flower stamp, so I thought maybe I would put this over it, and it can be a little journaling spot. So I'm going to do that with just some glue stick. I'm not going to make it a tuck spot or anything. Something I'm trying to get better at is just going for it, like not taking so long to make decisions, not trying to be so precise. So I'm going to practice that in this journal. As I'm trying to be very precise with the placement of this. Okay. Tiny bit. All right, that's fine. Okay, so that's just going to sit there. Oh, I did not get glue stick on that edge. Oh my gosh. There we go. And this one too, this little corner. Oh my gosh, now that little corner, what is going on with this paper? Let's see. All right, if I need to, I'll come back around with my little art glitter glue because it has the really narrow tip and I can get underneath things. So, oh, I forgot to pull out my stamp. So let me grab. I just didn't even pull out the ones that I wanted to use. So I have like the regular stamps, but I also have a bunch of these clear acrylic, I believe they're called, and they go on a little stamping block, and some of them melted together. It was really gross and weird, so I had to throw a bunch of them out. Let's see. Well, here's some little flowers maybe I can use throughout. Well, that's pretty with the leaves. I was hoping to find the feathers, but I have enough feathers throughout. Maybe I have these kind of oh no, it's not on there. I have these little kind of boho feathers. So the feather stamp I used throughout most of it was this little one, but it's not in there. So I will use this one. We'll see how it looks. Oh my gosh, my workspace is really, really difficult to work in. I did stamp a little dragonfly there, like it's coming up. I know that they don't drink nectar. They are predators, but I just thought it was cute there. Oh, so I can use like this one maybe. And I really like these leaves for some reason. Okay, so I'll keep these out. See, even these feel kind of sticky. I don't know like how to store them so that they don't get like this. even know where my ink pad is. I did not prepare. Okay, well, I can just try to use my little, these. Let's see how these work. Okay. And then, oh, I also want to add some ribbon to some of the tags and things. So I have this little zip up container with a bunch of that ribbon. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to find my stamp pad and my stamping block. All right, let's just try. Oh no, I can already tell it's not going to work. Oh, actually it did. Okay, I guess we can make it work. All right, I haven't even gotten to one of the sticky notes where I wanted to add things. A little feather there. Okay, and so this is just one of the like little time card, those long time cards, and I glued it to the back of this book page. And I have a lot of things tucked in places that the recipient can just use to embellish more. And there's some little teeny pieces here, tiny little tuck spot there. All right, so this one I did want to add something, but I absolutely want a stamping block. So let me take a second. I know I saw one in here. Oh, here we go. Oh. My neighbor is always working on something. I don't know if y'all can hear. My neighbor has this really old, it's really cool looking Jeep or something. And I feel like he just works on the same thing. Like it's been months. Just keeps working on it. Grinding metal. Oh, that's this. I just like to put a little something on the blank pages, usually in a corner. Oh, very cute, but why? That's weird, like the stamp itself. Is it supposed to be like that or whatever? Okay, it's fine. This is actually a photocopy of a botanical book. And I do want to add some more kind of tuck spots or interactive pieces. I just haven't decided. I think I'm going to cut I don't know if you can tell. Like, yeah, it looks like the actual stamp was, I don't know if it was cut. I just want one. Okay, let's see if that looks better. I just didn't like the way it looked. Oh no, I knew that was going to happen. I am preparing a loaf of sourdough, and the timer just went off for me to do the last set of pull and folds. I might have to run over and turn off the timer. I need a little paper towel or something. I'll just use my fingers. We are due to get some really warm weather in the next few days. which I'm looking forward to. I typically like the cold weather. There's the timer. Just give me a second. Oh, okay. I typically like cold weather, but we've had a lot of cold weather lately, so I'm looking forward to some nice warm weather. Okay. I think I'm going to have to cut this video short because I didn't realize what time it is, and I have to get to my nephew's baseball game. So I think that's, yeah, I might just add the pieces that I want to add and then do a flip through video of the completed journal. Yeah, well, maybe I'll just quickly go through the rest of it. So we have the other side of the time card and just a couple pieces in here. This is an altered plain card with some, oh no, there is not journaling space. It's the, it's a little sales slip with a bird. And I added this little nest embellishment. I'm gonna ignore the sticky notes for now and come back and do the stamping and adding of things. This is a little bookmark that I'm debating. I'm still figuring out how I want to finish decorating it. And it does have journaling space on the back. Another tuck spot with, this is a little cascading notepad of paper snippets. And this is a really nice, thick, coffee dyed piece of lined paper from an old notebook. I just added that. Signature 2. It also has a little tuck spot in here. I added a little sales sheet, a coffee dyed one. This is just a little image from a book, a little doily, and some snippets of paper. Again, I love including little pieces that whoever gets the journal can use. This is a tiny little tuck spot with a bird. Some more book page. I'll have to do something here because when I stamp the bird on the back side, it comes through and it just kind of looks sloppy. So I'll do something there. Oh, this is actually, it's not the original paper because I'm hoarding. I found this really cool it's a vintage book, and it just has all the different type prints in it. And this one is called Ornamental. So I made photocopies of it. Some of them have little tuck spots and things. This is a flip out. I want to do something with this still. I think I'm going to add, let me cover. Oops, where's the lid? Oh well. I think I want to add, I literally don't have space. I have this little blue bird journaling tag that I might add here, or, I mean, the book is so thick already. This is a little birdhouse with a little button embellishment. It's just on some cardboard. I need to add a little piece of ribbon or something up there, so that might go there. Oh, that actually might be cute right there. But that's super thick, so I'm not sure. I have a lot of decisions to make. The back side, this keeps coming out, so I think I will put something else there. But this is just a little piece of vintage music page, and I folded it in a way that has a lot of little tuck spots, so it comes with these little buttons. Another rummy card. There's some other vintage playing cards in here. Some ledger paper to write on, a little music sheet to use. Definitely going to do something, I think, interactive here on this map. And again, I used the time card, made a tiny little belly band on this one. So there's a couple of pieces of embellishments in there. The book page. This is the middle of the junk journal, the middle of the second signature. So this is the middle of the whole book. And I made these really big pockets with one of the pages from that book I was talking about. I should actually grab it and just show you very quickly. very cool book. Okay, I always know where this book is, and of course now I do not. No. Oh, I did find it. Okay. So it's this. It's called Draftsman's Alphabets. And they're very long pages, so they make really great folded journal pages. And it just has all the different typesets. I don't know the actual publication year of this book. I mean, it says 1877, but it doesn't feel that old, but it is old. It's definitely vintage. I don't know if it's antique. Anyway, so this came from that. So I have a pretty big journaling tag here, and then just some extra cardstock paper. The back side of that time card with some washi tape. This, I just put a piece of lace over the map. I'm not sure why. I'll have to do something else with that. Some more blank journaling space. Here is a journaling card, again, embellished with a blue bird. I just did some collaging on it with some little ribbon. And this doily for use whatever. This is the back side of that ornamental book type, and a book page tucked in there. The end of the second signature has another belly band and some pieces tucked in for use. Okay, third signature, this beautiful paper stock, cardstock, and then I have this lace on here, another belly band with some things tucked in. It's pretty much the same throughout each three signatures, the series of pages, excuse me. This is a photocopy of a botanical book page. Again, I put a little hummingbird right there. Okay, this one I am working on. This is a fold out or flip out. I have this that I want to embellish, add a little ribbon, and then figure out what to do with that. Some more little snippets. The middle of the third signature. This I am going to glue on here, and it is a little side tuck. I'm going to put some kind of bird sticker on here. It's just a tiny little journaling card. I also have this piece that I wanted to use. I might use this instead as a top tuck. And then maybe this bluebird's, oh yeah, that would actually be very cute. I think that's going to go there. I'll find another place for this. A little tuck here with some more pages. Oh, this is a little notepad, just blank paper made with the same cardstock that is on the front cover. See all these blank pages I do want to do something with. I am going to glue this on. This is going to be a little side tuck. I don't even know how this thing is so huge already, and I have hardly anything embellished. The last page of the third signature has this. I found these old coasters with birds on them, and so that's there. A couple of little extra pages to use. This is my favorite page of the whole journal. This is a fussy cut from a piece of cardstock, like a big paper pack. And then I just tucked in this. It's a little card, and then another bee rummy card for bird. And that just tucks in there. Last, the back page of the actual book itself is another tuck spot. And I just have another doily with a book page and some cardstock for embellishing. And I put this sticker here. So that's it. Seriously, I don't even know how I'm going to fit more in here. I do need to do some kind of closure also, since it is so big. But that's all I have time for right now, because I am late for the game. I have to go. Like I said, I'm going to finish embellishing it, and then I will do a final flip through video and have this posted in my Etsy shop. And I thank you all for being here and watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.